These men reached power through careful planning. They were patient. They studied people. They understood fear. But now, at the top, patience starts to fade. Why? Because when a man has never been stopped, he begins to believe he cannot be stopped. Every success builds confidence, but too much confidence slowly turns into blind belief. At this stage, dangerous men surround themselves with agreement. Not truth, agreement. People around them stop questioning. They stop challenging ideas. Because in systems built on fear or control, disagreement becomes risky. So the leader hears only what supports his thinking. And when a man only hears yes, he starts to believe the world is always saying yes. This is where reality begins to bend. The peak of power is also the peak of control over information. These men often control messages, news, and public opinion. They shape what people see and what people believe. On the surface, everything looks strong, everything looks stable. But underneath, pressure starts to build because hiding truth does not remove problems, it only delays them. And while the leader feels in control, small cracks begin to appear in the system. People who are forced into silence do not disappear. They wait, they watch, and sometimes they grow stronger in the shadows. But the dangerous man does not see this yet, because at the peak he is surrounded by victory. He sees expansion, he sees obedience, he sees results, and every result confirms his belief that his methods are correct. This is how the mind locks itself inside power. Another dangerous change at this stage is emotional distance. The higher these men rise, the more separated they become from normal life. They no longer live like the people they control. Their world becomes different. Their decisions are made in closed rooms. Their conversations are limited to loyal advisors. Their view of reality becomes filtered through power structures. Slowly, they stop feeling what ordinary people feel. And when a leader stops feeling the impact of his decisions, decisions become colder. At the peak, human life can start to feel like numbers, like reports, like statistics, not real people. This emotional distance is one of the strongest signs of danger in history, because when empathy fades, consequences lose weight. Still, at this stage, everything looks strong from the outside. Armies follow orders, governments obey commands, wealth increases, influence spreads, and the man at the center feels like he has reached the highest point possible in life. Many of them even start to believe their name will last forever, that their system will never fall, that their control is permanent. But history always proves one truth: no peak lasts forever, because the same structure that builds absolute power also creates absolute pressure. The more control a system has, the more